All right, we've reached the part of the show where we are doing the numero uno song of the week here on the Top 5 Interactivo. It's Red Hot Chili Peppers with Can't Stop. Right now we're doing our version of the video for you, and this is our best attempt at a 1 minute.
Sculpture by Erwin Worm.
Hola, somos Linkin Park. Me llamo Brad, se llama Chester y se llama Rob. Y estás mirando el fin de semana de rock en MTV Latinoamérica.
You're about to watch the making of our new video, Somewhere I Belong. Hopefully you can understand it, because I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still attending therapy sessions, and hopefully someday I can get over this trauma. Rob's helping me.
En este episodio de Making the Video.
What's up, we're Linkin Park. Welcome to Making of the Video.
Linkin Park está de vuelta.
We're here making the video for Somewhere I Belong.
I don't know if it looks right, but it feels right.
Mostrándonos a dónde pertenecen.
Welcome to the Freak Show.
It's a dirty job, and somebody's gotta do it.
Don't be afraid, man. Don't be modest.
Con el primer sencillo de su nuevo álbum.
I float, he gets lit on fire.
There's only one key to this next shot. Stop, drop, and roll.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I think we might have a good video, as long as we don't catch on fire.
También tendremos el producto final de Somewhere I Belong.
What's up, we're Linkin Park, and welcome to Making of the Video for our single Somewhere I Belong off our new album Meteora.
Wow. That was phenomenal.
The song is basically about finding a place where you can fit in. You know, the verses are kind of like a frustrated kind of feeling. I think that a lot of people who know our music pretty well see that in the chorus it's pretty optimistic for us.
Part of that optimism is in the last half of the chorus, which is I want to find something I've wanted all along, somewhere I belong.
It's nice to have a guy in the band who's not just a guy in the band first and foremost, and then he can just step in and direct videos. But Joe was doing this as making a living doing this before he was in the band.
We just trust him to do what he's going to do, and we know it's going to look great.
The concept of the video is basically, sum it up, it's escape from reality. And what happens in the video is Chester, he falls asleep in his bedroom and creates a world through familiar objects in the room and turns those objects into the environment that surrounds us in the dream.
We actually worked with a painter from Amsterdam, and a lot of the shapes and geometric figures that you see actually replicate that aesthetic in this dream world.
Parts of my dreams are also performance parts for Mike, where he's kind of preaching to the vast crowds of these hooded creatures.
In all our videos, we always try and include a performance, because we really take a lot of pride in our live show. So when Chester goes into this dream world, he's in that world along with us performing the song.
So by the time the video comes to the end, basically we find my character kind of waking up and pulling back out of the surreal environment back into reality. It's going to be interesting to see how that comes together.
We are in sunny Manhattan Beach, and we've occupied studios 27 and 28 on this beautiful sunny lot, and we're about to give you a tour for our video Somewhere I Belong. This was supposed to be the first set, which is actually going to be Chester's intro bedroom scene. Unfortunately, we had a crime take place this morning, hence the police tape. This is probably the only footage you guys are going to get of it, because some real bad went down this morning.
This is actually where Mike's going to be performing. There's going to be all kinds of great stuff happening in here. We're going to be putting some drone-looking people up in here, and then using computers to make it just look filled. Mike's gonna be lit on fire. The room's gonna all be on fire.
All right, let's go over to the big set.
My favorite part is that, as it stands now, it really lets you know
the thought and care that goes into this kind of stuff to keep stuff clean.
I actually had it written in multiple languages, but I think they thought that was superfluous, so.
All right. This is the big set. This is where the performance parts of the video are going to take place.
This is the back of our main set, and this actually doubles as a good place to hide. If it gets too intense on the video shoot, Mr. Han's been known to lose his temper.
There's a sarcasm filter you could put on the camera. You might need that for Brad.
One thing that's really cool about this set is the scale of it. As you guys probably noticed, these studios are actually quite large, so I think it's going to play really well when all the live band elements are integrated into this surreal world that Mr. Han has created.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Prime time, just did a 5-mile run.
Clear this out. Welcome to the Freak Show. We're about to shoot the bedroom scene. Chester's going to be falling to sleep in this video, and then that's going to take us into the dream world, which he creates through the objects in this room. You see some toys up there, which become the environment for the performance setup. Painting becomes the creatures at the end that pop out. You need to perform better. I've seen you do better.
I haven't even done anything yet. See the pressure they put me under? I'm a singer, I'm not an actor. What do they think I am, Eric Roberts? Let's go waste a lot of money. Right now I am getting ready to go to sleep and fall into dream state. Basically, all these great, wonderful, weird things happen there. I don't know if they're great and wonderful, but they're weird. Weird and perverted and sick.
Let's roll camera. And action!
Actually, this is pretty nice. This has actually been very relaxing so far. I've stood, stared, stood again, stared some more. I laid down for a while with my eyes closed. Then I laid down some more. Then I stood back up again, and I stared. So it's been pretty grueling.
Thank you, guys. This man's done for the day.
It was worth every minute of it. It was really strenuous. I got to pull myself out of character now. But pull back all the way. That's just part of the job.
Well, we just filmed with Chester falling to the bed, and we're going to light the bed on fire. So at the end of the video, he's falling to the bed, and the flames are descending to the middle of the bed. Word up.
Okay, quiet please. Hold the work. Okay, Dave.
Okay, we will be lighting the bed on fire here with some pyro fluid and propane. If you do not need to be here, please stand back.
Okay, here we go. Roll camera, please. 2, 3, 4. Light it up, please.
Yeah, this is the effect where the flames are retreating inwards from the bed. It's an effect shot. So basically we're shooting different plates that go on top of each other. Whoa, that's great right there.
Okay, it's past the camera. You got embers coming up.
Cut.
Cut! Put it out! I'd say that was it. Thank you, guys. Nice job.
Now we're moving on to this set, which is Mike's performance and the big reveal of the hall.
These are the drones. It's my army. They're friggin' scary. Be scary.
So guys, all of my monk friends, everybody's got to have their eyes on Mike when he's standing right here for the entire bit. And I got to ask another favor. Nobody moves. I need everybody to be motionless. Okay? As still as you can be. Slate in. Chins down. Playback.
So basically what I think we're trying to do here is they're going to fill a section up with the drones, and they're going to digitally copy it and paste it into other spots, and then you've got 200 people in a room. 25 guys are cheaper than 200, that's the idea.
Moving on, check the gate, out of this.
This is the performance of Mike in front of the waterfall. It's more of an introspective vibe, so it's going to be dimly lit, and the waterfall is going to turn into a pillar of flames as the song intensifies.
We're going to burn me alive, and it's an important part of the video where I get lit on fire.
It gets warm fast, but they're watching you, and they'll make sure the distance is right.
There's only one key to this next shot, and that is stop, drop, and roll.
Here we go, no delays. Slate goes in. Playback.
One great thing that we've been able to realize and achieve with the group, just amongst ourselves, is that we've become a really self-contained unit. And the fact that we can kind of just take creative control of all the things that we do is really important.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Shinoda is wrapped.
Hey, man. Hey, good work, man. Good working with you. Thank you.
All right, looks like that is a wrap for today. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 9:30 for day 2 of Somewhere I Belong.
I need the members of Linkin Park out on set, please.
Welcome to day 2 of the shoot for Somewhere I Belong. Today we're going to do some live playing with the whole band, so we're picking out our instruments and getting things ready for that. I just painted this week, and Brad's all jealous because he got his done like pro style, and it's kind of clean and kind of wuss.
So what's that silly little thing you're playing?
That's funny for a lot of reasons. You know what, man? Some of us just have less spare time on their hands.
Right.
Hello, love. This is right after I fall to the bed, which we filmed yesterday. This is where I land. The big epic performance of Linkin Park. That's what I'm dreaming about.
I got a little trick. With all this high-tech gear back here, I can perform and be in the video by looking at these monitors. A little bit of movie magic.
Here we go. Let's line up for picture.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
And playback.
I think there's definitely a common thread that runs through all the stuff we've done to date. Musically, if you listen to this stuff, hopefully you'll still be able to hear, okay, that's Linkin Park sound. And lyrically, I think that there was just new ground explored. Mike and Chester still are dealing with a lot of accessible, everyday human emotions, just as they've done in the past. But I think there's just more of a broader perspective that they're able to approach that with for this record. Just a little bit more maturity. You grow and you just learn how to do different things better, and you get more comfortable and hopefully refine your craft.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for a good start to the day. That's lunch, 1.5 hour. Thank you. Let's go eat.
Video for the song Somewhere I Belong. Actually, this is a song that was actually one of the first songs we started when we started making Meteor, and was one of the last songs we finished. Actually, was finished in the mixing process. Chester actually had to fly out to New York to finish his vocals while Andy Wallace was mixing the song.
That's actually, if you are in the industry, you know that that's something that you don't do. But I'm a rebel. You know, what can I say?
So, without further ado, let's get back to our making of the video for Somewhere I Belong.
Right now we're doing a little trick photography with dollies, pushing the guys around to make it feel very dreamlike, kind of adding to the intensity of the performance.
I don't know if it looks right, but it feels right. I think the desired effect is floating. I don't know. I don't ask questions. Just play the bass.
We're still on the dream performance set. We're rigging for a fuller scale fire gag. We're painting it charred to look like some damage has happened from the fire. Now it's the real deal.
We're on out, we're using propane, there's no smoking on our set.
Slate in, here we go. And playback.
One of the reasons why we take our being so hands-on in our career so seriously is the fact that we are really blessed to be in this position, to have this as our career, to be doing this for a living. You know, we have a lot of fans who have invested a lot of time and a lot of their spirit and their energy into what we do. And so we take a lot of pride in that, and it's important for us to make sure that we maintain that throughout our career.
Guys, round of applause, please, for Linkin Park. They're going home. Gentlemen, thank you for a good 2 days.
Thanks for being here on the set, filming our video, Somewhere I Belong, and now we're going to take you through the process of post-production.
What's up? We're at Side Effects in Venice, California, and we're assembling the video. So basically there's a lot of things going on in different rooms, and then it all gets filtered into this computer where we put it together. Well, what we got here is an animatic. It's kind of like a moving storyboard. We put these 3D models of the creatures moving so we can get an idea of how we want them to move in the environment and how we want them to interact before we commit to actually putting them in. This is an example of a set extension. We wanted to create a wider shot to really show a larger environment. So all these walls are now filled and gives us this whole world that we're in. When we create this in the computer, we're not limited. We can basically create a whole universe within these machines. It's pretty amazing. Here it is. The finished version of Linkin Park, Somewhere I Belong, director Mr. Han. That would be me. And I hope you like it. Please stay tuned and check it out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I ordered a turkey sandwich earlier.
You did?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it from?
It isn't turkey sandwich, it's burrito.
My food, dude.
No, it's not. It's my
Dude,
burrito.
what's your name?
My name is James.
James, you're fired. How do you like that?
All right.
You're out of here. Take your burrito and get the out of the stage. The video for our first single off our new record, Meteora, Somewhere I Belong. One thing you may not know about the making of the video, it actually got cut out of the final edit, is the part where Joe bludgeons me with a cane after I questioned one of his directorial decisions. Fortunately, he hit me across the back, so when I'm clothed, you can't see any of the scarring.
Saying that just brought back a lot of really horrible memories, so I'm going to kick you guys back to Joe, Mike, and Phoenix, and they're going to give you the top 10 or 5
Or
5,
even fewer, possibly.
maybe even fewer Linkin Park videos.
It's almost Linkin Park. You're watching the top 5 videos of Linkin Park. And we're coming in at number 5 with Paper Cut.
You voted for these videos at mtvlaa.com, so it's your fault if you don't like the order. Please watch the video. Please. Por favor.
And we're about to present to you the number 3 video. This video hails from Linkin Park's Blue Period, and the video is Crone.
Enjoy.
Top 5 video countdown with the number 1 video, somewhere I belong.
This is our latest video, so we are very glad that you liked it and that you voted it as the #1 video of Linkin Park's Top 5 Countdown.
So thank you.
The camera is at a slight Dutch angle.
There's more Rock Weekend to come on MTV Latinoamérica. On MTV Latinoamérica.
We're going to talk a little bit about the Summer Sanitarium tour that we're going to do this summer with some of rock's best bands like Mudvayne, the Deftones, ourselves, Limp Bizkit, and Metallica. Just the simple fact that we get to share the stage with these great bands is a pleasure and an honor, and to be able to do a summer-long tour with these guys in such big, amazing circumstances is really kind of like not real. It's kind of a surreal situation. So I know that I'm going to buy tickets to go see the show, and I'm performing in it. So that's how excited I am.
Thanks for watching. After the break, we'll be back with more Rock Weekend on MTV.